Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and to shed more light on the significance of this visit, we are honored to be joined over the phone by Ambassador Gamal Bayoumi, former assistant to the Foreign Minister. Good afternoon, Mr. Ambassador.
Good afternoon. How are you?
How are you, sir? Ambassador Bayoumi, President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi arrived to Doha on Tuesday for an official two-day visit, the first of its kind to Qatar in response to an invitation addressed to him by Qatari Emir Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. Sir, what's the significance of this visit?
It is one more step in a long journey of efforts in order to build a sort of coordinated Arab front. And we did this lately with quite enormous energy since we have conference in Jeddah of the 9 Arab countries with the presence of the United States. Before that and after, we have several meetings between Arab leaders, also Al-Alamein, if you remember the meeting between 5 heads of states.
Yes.
So this is one more step in order to put things in order, especially on the bilateral level between Egypt and Qatar, on the international level, because we are faced by several problems like the corona epidemic and the war in Ukraine. On the regional level also, it is a chance to discuss what can we do to help the deteriorated situation either in Syria or north of Iraq or in Libya, Yemen, Sudan. We need a sort of Arab confrontation to all these challenges in order to encourage those who are dividing their countries to come with one flag and one country in order to gain more and more strength to the Arab world power. And I think that we are doing fine. And especially with Qatar on the bilateral level also, we have many things to discuss. Qatar is one of the largest investors in Egypt. Egypt has a large community in Qatar since some time, and both those positive activities did not suffer from the last deteriorated situation. So I think as a witness of the Egyptian and the Arab diplomacy, I can say we are satisfied of such an activity. And we hope that this will bring better results to our trade, to our investment, to our communities here and there. And as I said before, it is only one step more, and we wait for more and more steps, either between Egypt and Qatar or between Egypt and all the other Arab countries.
Yes. Sir, Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry signed the Al-Ula agreement for Arab reconciliation with Qatar to enhance Arab joint cooperation and joint work in the face of the significant challenges facing the region. Would you tell us more about the impacts of Al-Ula agreement?
This is a sort of additional point also to what we have of many legal documents which are working quite good, like the Arab Pan-Free Trade Arab area and the agreement to encourage and protect investments between Arabs, and agreements of liberalize more and more trade in services. So this is one more step in order to make the whole Arab border diminished and vanished even. So I am dreaming of one day one can drive his car from Baghdad to Casablanca without having a border, like the case we are seeing now in Europe. You can drive your car from Madrid to Bucharest without any border or soldiers.
Mm-hmm. Sir, would you shed more light on the Qatari investments in Egypt?
It is quite well known in the newspapers even today because they are making some reviews about the visit. And also the trade is increasing by tremendous number. But mind you that Qatar is a big country concerning investment and as a source of energy. But after all, the Qatar market is not that large. But Qatar is among the most important Arab investors in Egypt, and as you will know that the Arab group is the largest partner in investment in Egypt. If you go on the corniche of the River Nile in Cairo, you will find the biggest hotel in Egypt at all. It's at the final stages. Also, we have many dimensions of the investment. We have the Qatar National Bank. You can see easily its branches in Egypt. So we hope that this will encourage, this will increase also, and the sky is the limit for such sort of wishes.
Yes. Well, I would like to thank you very much, Ambassador Gamal Bayoumi, former assistant to the foreign minister. Many thanks for your insight. And dear viewers, now we go to this short break and we'll be right back.